Welcome back to another Alliance War. This is the 8th war of Season 7, and Prime is going up against SuFg, Summoner's Forge. We had fought them a few wars back, it's like a rematch now. For this war, I'll be taking on Path 1 with Stark Spidey, Magic, and Medusa. Let's move on to the Path 1. Now I'm going to move up to my first node, wait for a little bit of energy, and then do my first two nodes together. This first node, it is node 1, which has a little bit of enhanced fury and a little bit of extra attack as well. It is a 6-star cosmic champion, so I'm going to be taking in magic. And the health pool is pretty low. I'm not going to be boosting up or anything for this fight. With magic, this fight should be over pretty quick. And it is a Black Bolt. Okay, so we're gonna stick to baiting a special 1, and whenever we have a special 2 ready, we're gonna use it and power lock them. And Black Bolt is down. 30 seconds in and the fight is over. Let's move on to the next fight. Next up, we have node 19. Even this node does not have much going on for it except for a little bit of nodes that enhances the critical rating and critical damage and stuff like that. It is a 6-star science champion, and I'm gonna use Stark Spidey for this fight. And it is Captain America Infinity War. Let's build up a few poise charges. We're up to 8 poise now. Let's just start attacking him. It looks like he's almost down, and there you go. 30 seconds, another fight over. Let's move on to the next node. Now I'm just going to move up to the node and then wait for enough energy to do the rest of my fights in one go. Now for this final set of few fights, I'm going to be using a 10% attack boost and a 25% health boost. First up here we have node 25, which has Poison, Plague Mind, and Martial Mastery, which means that every 6th hit from the opponent is gonna stun you. So basically don't get hit. Now this is a 5-star tech champion. Now I know this guy plays as an Iron Man Infinity War. And by the looks of it, this is not an Iron Man Infinity War. I looked it up and it was the Labyrinth of Legends Ultron. I'm gonna go in with Medusa since it's a poison node. And Medusa has a favorable matchup against Labyrinth Ultron. So I'm gonna see how quickly I can put on the Armor Shatter by using my special one and stop his evades. There you go, Armor Shatter is on, he's not gonna evade me anymore, and looks like the fight is almost over. There you go, less than 30 seconds, another fight is done. Moving on to the next node, which is node 26, the Optimist and Pessimist node with enhanced bleeds and crits. Now I did look up who was on this node, and it is a rank 4 Archangel, so I'm going to be going in with Stark Spidey. Just reading the notes. And let's get to the fight. Now you won't see me build up much poise charges in this fight. I'm just gonna straight up attack into him. I don't want to accidentally get clipped or anything by building poise charges, and obviously this is an enhanced bleed node, so I don't want any bleeders on me. Dropping a special 2, getting a little bit of shock damage. And it looks like he's almost down. Baiting this last special 2, and there you go, fight is done. Moving on to the next node. Next up is node 46, which is the 100% power gain node with Outlast and Optimist. Now, on that node, it is a 6-star skill champion. Now, I have a suspicion on who it is likely to be, but still I look it up and it is, as expected, a 6-star Thor Ragnarok. Now I'm going to be going on with magic. I'm not going to be doing anything crazy like using an advanced power boost or anything. I'm going to go in with magic, and I know that he does not trigger his power gain before the 20th hit, and magic can get to a special 2 before that. So I'm going to stick to baiting his specials and power lock him. This is me right here looking up who the champion is. Let's start the fight. So throughout the fight, we're going to stick to baiting a special 1 as much as possible. If he does not cooperate and throw special 1s, I might push him to a special 2. So far he is cooperating. I'm going to try and bait this special if he wants to throw. It looks like he's being stubborn. So I'm just going to go ahead and power lock him. Now, because Thor Ragnarok has the ability to auto block on intercepts, I'm not going to use the intercept technique with magic. He's still power locked and he's up to 19. Doesn't matter. And that special 2 should finish him off. There you go, Thor Ragnarok is down. Moving on to the next node. Next up is node 49, which is the unblockable special 1 node with SP1 bias, and it power drains you on special attacks as well. So I knew this was going to be Iceman, so I'm going to go in with Stark Spidey, and I'm going to use a combat region boost here to counteract, recover some of the cold snap damage that I'm going to be taking. This is a pretty straight up fight. Building up a little bit of poise. Breaking his ice armor with parry. Now let's attack into him. We have about 5 poise charges, but basically I was trying to wait out that cold snap so that I could auto evade. And there you go, 17 hits and Iceman is down. Next up is node 50, Bane with Martial Mastery and Stupefy. Now at the beginning of the war I was quite concerned as to who this might be. He had a 5-star blade in his profile which he was not using in attack, but it turns out this is only a rank 3 5-star. I looked it up, it is a Black Panther Civil War. Now normally if I hadn't looked it up I would have gone with Stark Spidey, but now that I've looked it up and I know it's Black Panther Civil War, I'm going to be using Medusa, and I'm gonna armor shatter him. After that, I can parry him any number of time I want, and his armor is not gonna be up, and the accidental parries that you might have, that's not gonna be a problem at all. And we're gonna use a special one, and there you go. He's armor shattered. Now I can parry him any number of time I want. He's more than halfway down. I'm not concerned about the Bane damage. I still have the combat regen boost from my previous fight on. He doesn't throw the special one. I use a combo and he's down. That was a pretty quick fight. Next up, there is a rank 5 Morningstar mini boss. Normally I would take it with magic, but another guy was coming in and he was going to do the Morningstar fight as well as the boss fight and boost up. So this is it for me for this war. Unfortunately, in this war, SuFg played better than us. They outsmarted us and they redeemed themselves pretty well. They died only 12 times compared to our 42 times. So good war to you guys over at SuFg. Well played. Hope to meet you guys again soon. Now if you like this video, subscribe to my channel for more such content, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, take care.